watching this episode of Train Your Dog TV. This is my dog Martini. This is my dog Martini. And she's here to help me out today because what we want to talk about is getting your dog to come back to you when you call them. Right now, as I'm making this video, it's about 83 degrees outside here in Western Mass. It's a beautiful day, the sun's shining. It's a great day to be outside with your dog. So what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about how to get your dog to come to you when you call them. Big problem for a lot of dog owners. And the reason is because the owner a lot of times has made some mistakes in teaching their dog to come to them. So I want you to think about this scenario for a second. Imagine you're at home and your cell phone rings. Take your cell phone out of your pocket. You look at it. Usually the person's name and phone number is there that's calling you. And you go, oh, I don't want to talk to that person. And you put your phone away. Have you ever done that? Chances are you have. I know I've done it. Certain people that call me and I just don't want to answer the call. And the reason I don't want to answer the call is because the person on the other line wants to either complain or nag or tell me about how much their back is hurting them. It's not going to be enjoyable. I know it's not going to be enjoyable, so I don't want to talk to that person. So you need to think of your dog that way sometimes too. Your dog could be at the other end of the yard, you're calling them, and what are they doing? They're ignoring you the same way you ignored that person on the other line. And it's not because you're a bad person or anything like that, but usually what's going on when the dog's out in the yard is more exciting than going to you. And think about what happens when the dog does come to you. A lot of times we call our dogs to us, they get it to us, and if they're off leash, we immediately end the game. Game over, grab their collar, put the leash on, back to the car. I used to live in a little beach community called Westport, Massachusetts, and a lot of people would bring their dogs to the beach, and you'd see these 4 or 5 month old puppies running around the beach, having a great time, running through the sand, into the water, eating dead fish, and the owner would say, "Junior, come!" Junior would race to the owner would reach down, clip the leash on, and walk the dog off the beach. And every time I saw that happen, I said to myself, that dog is never going to go back to that owner when they get let off the leash again. Because think about it, the dog is going to remember, I go to you, you put the leash on me, you bring me in the house, you put me in the car, you put me in the crate, fun is over. So what we have to do is we have to make sure that we don't condition our dogs to not come to us when we call them. So a good thing to do is to make yourself very exciting. Make yourself, larger than life. You can't just go, "Fluffy, come here, Fluffy." Does that sound exciting? You got to change your tone of voice. You got to change your body posture. You got to get excited. "Junior, hey, what are you doing? Come on, mommy." Okay, take it easy. You got to get the dog excited, okay? See, I woke her up. You got to get your dog excited. You got to use some movement, especially with a young dog. You got to use some movement. You got to get your voice up. You got to move around a little bit and even back up a little bit. This will draw your dog to you. And when your dog comes racing towards you, you need to reward the dog. There's different types of rewards. Pat on the head. "Hey, good puppy." Not a very strong reward. You know why? They get it all the time. We're constantly petting our dogs. So, oh, big deal. I came to you and you pat me on the head. You do that all the time anyways. But a lot of dogs like treats. They like toys. So it's good to use something that your dog really likes. One of my dogs loves playing tug of war. So a lot of times I'll have his tug toy in my back pocket. I call him, he races towards me. As soon as he gets to me, out comes the tug toy. We throw a party. He loves it. This little guy, she likes her toys, but she doesn't like play tug or fetch or anything like that. She really likes treats. So I use a treat to reward her when she gets to me. So those are some tips on getting your dog to come to you when you call them. Remember, you have to make sure that you're exciting. You have to make sure that you reward your dog. You have to make sure your dog doesn't associate coming to you and game over. Fun's all over. Okay, if that happens, your dog is going to learn to ignore you the same way you ignore people that you don't want to talk to on the cell phone. Thanks for watching this episode of Train Your Dog TV. If you have any questions, if you'd like to have a question answered on Train Your Dog TV, leave your comments below. Thank you.